All right. Hello, I'm Eric.
Hi there.
Oh, wait,
I'm Jacob.
I got a better idea.
Yeah.
Eric.
I, Jakey.
And we are about to watch
And we, Island.
We Island.
we. You're about
More
to play.
like We Land.
You're about to play the Wii Island.
God, I hate
Dude,
it.
the Wii.
Let's get to it, man.
The Wii home music goes harder than probably any other video game music I've ever heard in my life. And I'm including like the Mario music, anything.
Thank you very much for joining us for this commentary track for episode 4. Yeah, we're halfway through this episode. We are halfway through the series, and I'm very excited about that.
We have to, when we're exactly halfway through, we got to make a big stink.
Yes,
about
absolutely. I'll pay attention. So yeah, we're on episode 4 of The Island. And thank you very much for joining us. Very excited. Let's get into it. This one ended similar to how I expected, but it just dragged out. And
Yes.
so now we're in that room. I guess you just went back to the island.
We're about
Which,
to go
thank
back.
God.
I need the island.
But also, like, doesn't it feel like they did that too early? I feel like we could have used like 3 or 4
That's what I'm
episodes
saying.
on
That
the
all
island.
feels like it should have been deeper into the series and more should have developed on the island.
In order to sync up this commentary track with episode 4 of, I want to say season 1, but I think this is it, of The Island, what you're going to want to do is pause when I say to pause, and then press play as soon as... Nice, dude. Yeah, set the AC to 69. That's fucking actually sick.
Thanks,
Ow!
man.
As soon as the Netflix logo goes to black. The Netflix logo sounds a little something like this.
69.
No. It sounds like this. Dun-dun, come on. Can we be serious?
The Netflix logo goes, ta-dum, come on. Can you be
That's the
serious?
first time I got mad about it.
Ta-dum, come on.
As soon as the Netflix logo goes completely to black, press play. But for now, press pause. That's right. What you just said, I remember. Anyway,
Yes.
back to it.
Okay. And we back, and we back,
Oh, she's
and
going
we back.
right back in where it started.
Yeah, so they just beat the hell out of her. So
Or not started, ended, I should say.
did they say she does not have any memory of
She's not
the
going to
outside?
remember any of this. Don't mind me picking my nose. Everyone with the watch
Oh,
is getting their money's worth. on it.
She doesn't remember the island, or she doesn't
she-
remember being outside
She
the
probably
island?
remembers everything leading up to this point on the island and won't
I
remember
see.
being out of it. Yeah, which
I
that's
see.
cool. I'm interested now to see, knowing that. It
Man.
sort of is a sci-fi version of the Even Stevens.
A few of the people in this show just don't get any lines, huh?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Oh, she does remember. Ready?
Your friend really looks like she married Prince. What's his name?
You saying she looks like Markle?
Yeah,
Meghan
She
Markle
looks
or
just like
whatever her
Meghan
name is?
Markle. Yeah,
I guess I maybe don't remember what Meghan Markle looks like, but that's cool. That's awesome, man.
she looks like your friend.
That's awesome, man. That's so cool that she looks like her. Oh, who the hell was that? And why is there a pentagram in the ground? Oh,
I
that's the guy
hate
that was
these
killed.
drone shots, dude.
That's the guy that was killed. That's right.
Yeah, the drone shots suck, man.
Justin comes in. He's a human being.
Alex comes in and yeets him right into the ocean.
Yes, he throws him in the ocean.
I would love that.
Actually, it would be, you know what I would much prefer? If the entire last episode was a hallucination. She actually got hit so hard.
She hallucinated that.
They really are just on an island.
That would actually be amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, so she does remember.
Yeah. But they're not going to believe her. Can we
Okay,
can we talk about
Bernie.
that? Why do you... That's good. Why do you have all my stuff just holding on to them for you? You want to get into it?
No,
Okay.
no. You already know what I'm going to say, and I already know what you're going to say.
Why didn't she say all my things?
We could play this whole argument out. I could write down a transcript of this argument before even having it.
Stuff is singular, believe it or not. Where is my stuff? Not where are my
Look,
stuff.
we're only
Come on,
allowed to
man.
we're only allowed to argue about this when there's a really
I
interesting
was gonna
scene
say,
happening.
yeah, we missed it. We missed a good scene.
The scene that's happening here is not good enough for us to argue
Yeah.
over it. Yeah.
You couldn't. It doesn't matter because there's no argument there. I'm right.
Do you see the restraint in my eyes right now? You see the restraint?
No, I see it in your hand. You're squeezing your blanket.
Why were we just young thug?
I'm so
We were
straight,
both
dude.
the straightest man alive. We hate other
It's
guys.
just like, why would you, if you are touching somebody, why would you ever?
Why would
Like,
you not? Yeah.
Yeah, but we both moved silent, ready to do it. And we were like this.
At the
That was-
same
that was
speed.
amazing.
And yeah, I hope
Yeah,
that
was
got
incredible.
captured.
I'm sure it is.
Are our knees in the frame?
I hope so.
Yeah, let's see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not only are they in the frame, our entire bodies are in the frame.
Oh no, so they've seen the whole time.
Oh no.
So she remembers everything.
I guess. That guy. I was like, what
I can't
the
believe
fuck?
that guy's
He's like,
still
I
around.
believe her. What did she call them?
I know, I heard that too. What was that?
Oh, I thought you remembered. Oh, I got excited. That actually makes her sound like a lunatic.
Yes,
And the
yeah.
warden, he wears a giant cowboy hat. And he says, anywho.
Why would the conch shell?
Say proper. I know it's,
Yeah,
it's
it's
in,
in the
it's in a
simulation.
simulation.
Why would it say property of the island?
That is insane.
Whoa, nobody's gonna be fucking the prophecy.
Not on
We're just
my
here to
watch.
tell it.
By the way, you got to tell me because you had the ins and outs. We're waiting for Kanye's album to drop, but you have it already. You said.
Kind of.
Oh,
So
this is why I was so confused. Remember, you told me about this, and I was like, I have not heard anything.
So here's
about
the
this.
storyline.
Yes.
TurboGrafx 16 was announced.
So old.
No, wait. We got to go back further than that.
Yeah. Okay.
So Help Me God was announced.
Yes. This is before the last album, isn't it?
Yeah, this is before. Yeah.
Okay.
So Help Me God announced.
Uh-huh.
We have a few singles from it, but the album was scrapped.
Okay.
All the Paul McCartney songs are going to be on there.
Cool.
Then we had Swish and Waves is going to be on that, but then that
Waves
eventually
was-
turned
ended up
into
being
Life of Pablo.
Right.
Then the
Oh, wait.
Oh,
You
Jesus.
see that? Wait a sec. We'll get back to it. Oh,
Is that
God.
Edward Norton?
Yes, it's Edward Norton. Wow, how exciting. I have to hit up my friend and say, I can't believe it. You got to share the screen with Ed Norton. Ed Norton. Oh, the thought of calling him Ed.
Yeah,
Ed
people do
Norton.
that, Ed Norton.
That's
Oh, but you're saying just Ed by itself.
Ed. Well, no, because Edward Norton to me is his name. They'd be like someone calling Rob Downey Jr. Oh,
Bob Downey Jr.
Bob
Yeah.
Downey Jr. Damn! See, this is why I don't hang out.
Wow. Yeah. You're afraid
I'm
she's going to
scared.
stab you in
I'm
the
scared.
neck? Your friend is a savage, bro.
Wow, that was fucking nuts, dude. She didn't get any on her. Well, never mind, I lied.
Imagine how transparent it would be if you just know that your friend is listening to this. So you go, "Wow, actually, that scene, it was really cool. It was
actually-
really cool.
That was actually pretty good.
It was a really well done scene."
Yeah, right. Well, like I said at the beginning, I feel very lucky that I don't have to pretend I think she's good. I do think she's good, and I think she's better than most of the people on the show, if not all of them.
We're looking at the 2 stars right here.
Yeah, your favorite. So that's what I'm saying. It is nice. It reminds me of if I'm like seeing somebody or like starting to date somebody, or whatever, and they say like, "Oh yeah, I'm a like, oh, what do you do? Oh, I'm a singer or something."
I started to get nervous.
I was nervous,
Yeah.
and literally, I'm like, as soon as I finally hear them sing or something, I like my response is always like, "Thank you for not sucking," because I would have to lie, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
thank God you're good. Thank God you're actually good.
All right, speaking of singing.
Sorry, yes.
Back to the real
yes,
stuff.
Jesus.
All right.
No, sorry, Yandi. Yandi, technically. Or now it's Sunday service, right? But,
No, so
okay.
we just talked about
Graphics.
Switch. So
Oh,
Swish.
Hey,
So Swish.
Hey, Switch.
Swish turned into the Life of Pablo. Then he announced TurboGrafx 16. No headroom was ever made on that.
I thought TurboGrafx 16 was before Life of Pablo. No? Okay.
It was going to be right after.
Okay.
But it was like dead before it ever came out.
That name has been around for longer than Life
Then
of
Ye came out.
Yeah.
Then Kitsy Ghost came out.
Yep.
Then he announced Yandi.
Right.
Yandi was supposed to come out
He even
last year.
showed like what it was going to look like. It was the sequel
Yeah.
to Yeezus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yandi leaked online.
Oh.
It's not complete.
Okay.
But, like,
so some songs from that leaked.
I have Yandi.
Right. Okay.
He completely scrapped Yandi except for one of the songs called New Body.
Okay, is it
New
good?
Body was about a song about plastic surgery, but he changed it, and now New Body is going to be like a new body in Christ.
Oh,
So that song is technically still on the track list for
Yandi.
no for
for Sunday Service or whatever it's
Jesus
called.
is King.
Oh, that's what it's called. Sorry, Jesus Sunday Service is what he's been doing. That's right.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, while you're talking, don't miss this.
Oh yeah,
They're gonna do
you know,
something.
I hate watching this.
What? Who the fuck? We'll get back to you.
Is he? Oh,
Wait,
new people.
Wait a minute.
Is that the guy she just stabbed?
Is that the guy she stabbed?
That's Ed Norton, or is it? I don't know. And first off, I take offense to the fact that Asians could not have escaped this island faster than Michelle Rodriguez.
Yeah,
here.
wait. Yeah, see, you guys are just as stupid as the rest of us. Fuck.
And you know what? Isn't
Fuck
that the most
Asian.
beautiful thing?
Yes.
People
we're all
think Asians
stupid.
are the model minority. Guess what, everyone? We
Yeah.
Asians are as fucking dumb as the rest of you. We're all dumb as a bag of
Fuck.
nails.
Checks out. This guy doesn't give a shit.
That doesn't look like Ed Norton. He's like way more ripped.
Is that not the guy that she stabbed? Anywho,
I don't think so.
That's kind of
Oh.
cute. That's kind of cute.
That's
So
the
that's
word.
the guy. That's
yeah.
Dimmadum.
Oh wait, then who's the girl?
The Michelle Williams
All right, fuck you, Michelle Williams.
taking the fucking Asian roles.
You know, this
Which, by
is
the way, speaking of Asian
literally.
roles, I am starving.
I don't know. Have you heard the Drake lyric? "Girl, I love you, sushi roll, hotter than wasabi."
Like, not offensive, just kind of tone deaf, right? Like, what the
It's
fuck?
just fucking insane.
Is anyone offended by it? Probably not.
No.
It's just stupid.
Nah, no one's offended by that.
Okay, well, the bruise on your head says otherwise.
Dude, this is Yellowface.
Yeah, it is, actually.
You remember that video back in the day that was mad that people were using black people GIFs?
Oh, wow.
Like
yeah, that's
H3 did a
insane.
thing on
That's
it.
insane.
Yeah.
Also, did you see the case of blackface got someone killed? Or lack of blackface got someone killed?
What?
The stunt driver on Deadpool 2, did you see that whole thing? Or Deadpool 1, whatever?
I
A
didn't
stunt
see
driver
this.
died doing her first ever stunt in a movie. She was a race car driver or something, or a motorcycle rider, whatever. They put her on a motorcycle, no helmet. It was her first stunt ever. She didn't know how to do it, really.
Oh.
And the reason is because they needed someone, I guess, that looked like Zazie Beetz. So they had a black woman do it, rather than putting a trained stunt. There's far fewer black people in stunts in general than, or at least black women. There's like this whole thing, and like that's why they didn't. They're like,
I
why
see.
didn't you use someone that could do it? And they were like, we really had limited options. No, you know what your option was? You put brown makeup on a stunt person. That's not blackface. That's not blackface.
Do you remember when
Yes.
the Good Boys thing?
Yes, and they darkened a kid. It's for the lighting. Like, they did it to test the lighting.
Yeah.
That's a non-issue. No one was like, look, I'm black. Ha, ha, ha. That's not blackface. So I would say this is a case of they literally, not using blackface got someone killed, which is insane.
I will-
Honestly,
the way-
I'm with Todd Phillips
the
on
way
this
that
shit.
the way you phrased it initially was fucking
Sorry,
wild.
yeah, that
I
was
was like,
confusing.
boy, unpack this one for me.
And I did. Yeah, generally speaking, like they had less options basically for a stunt person for. I guess it was Zazie Beetz. Well, must have been who they were doing it for. And so yeah, isn't that fucking crazy?
That's wild.
And I guarantee they were like, well, we can't put someone in black makeup. God forbid. It's like that's not doing that is not the problem. It's doing it when you're mocking someone. That's the
Right.
problem.
It's really sad that she died.
It's so sad. It's her first stunt ever.
That's wild.
Yeah, and she
think-
didn't have a fucking helmet on.
That's great. There's a big issue of like stunt
Unbelievable.
performers getting pushed into doing stuff that
Oh
they're not
yeah,
comfortable
for
with.
sure.
Yeah.
And they don't even have a category at the Oscars.
That's
And
crazy.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Also, like, you want to reinvigorate the Oscars and like make it more exciting? Add that fucking like a couple of categories. Like add some like best CG character or whatever, the mocap thing if you want to do it, whatever. I don't know. Andy Serkis I think wants it to just be general acting award, right? But best mocap performance, best stunt, like that's fucking awesome.
Stunts should definitely be in there.
That's
yeah.
a movie. Stunts. That's sick.
I also
guess
think,
Tom Cruise would just sweep it every year.
Yeah. There's a lot of aspects of cinematography that I think should get broken up,
Sure. Yeah.
you know?
I can see that. Yeah, it's fucking weird, man. Like the Oscars think they're way too like. They definitely think that's like beneath them. Oh, this is like. This
And
is
yet
like
they're
the
going to
People's
put
Choice Awards
most
or something.
popular movie in? All
That
right.
they didn't do it right in the end. No.
Well, they said that they were pushing it off till this year, but I doubt they're even going to do it this year. It's too stupid of an idea.
No.
See, she was waiting for him to cut her off.
Yeah.
And she didn't stop soon enough, or they edited it poorly or whatever.
Here we go. Here we go.
He looks so goofy.
Duh. Oh, God damn it. Damn. She drops it.
You know what this looks like? Have you ever watched a porn video and you're like, whoa, this looks really good? That's what this looks like.
There was, I'll never forget, probably like over 10 years ago, maybe like 15 years ago. How old am I? Maybe like 13 years ago, something like that. I was definitely like in my mid-teens. I watched a porn and it made me laugh so hard because they made an actual genuine joke.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that before.
And it was so fucking funny, I had to stop what I was doing.
Do you remember the joke?
I don't remember, but it was improvised, which is insane. The guy was just really funny. It was like, I don't know, a mom was showing a daughter how to blow a dick, classic. And, you know, that classic thing that always happens in life. And she said something, she said something like, how's she doing or whatever, like just doing like stupid porn sexy, but the guy wanted to be a comedian and he was like, well, she could pay more attention to the balls or something like that, and I fucking started cracking up. There was nothing like porn about it. It was like actually hilarious.
That's great.
I'm paraphrasing it, but it was along those lines. It was like his improvised response to something like porny, very porny.
That's super funny.
What are they did they just dance?
You want to dance? Let's dance.
Wow, this actor is really killing it.
This guy, he's actually my friend, though, so we can't really talk trash about
that's
him.
actually my dad.
That would suck, man.
That guy looks very familiar. I definitely know him from something. Oh, fuck, wait, he's going to kill my friend!
It's our friends.
So, wait, is that the person that she stabbed?
I don't think so, man.
This
guy looks bigger.
If not, that is so fucking odd. Why did they put in the same episode two people with the exact same hair pattern? Like, they're bald with a goatee. What the fuck is going on? Why? No!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see this.
Really hate to see it. Yeah. I've always had nightmares about this moment.
Do people cough blood up that quickly?
I never understood that. Yeah, no, I have no idea.
Well, no, that's you stabbing somebody, dog. So is he get a day?
Oh, she's dragging it out.
I thought his whole thing was that they don't know. Whatever.
What?
I hated the subtitles on that, right?
So much.
They spelled Bonnie two different ways, and only one was capitalized. He said two different things.
He was calling her my Bonnie. Bonnie.
My
like
Bonnie.
Because his name is Clyde. Fuck off.
Yeah, that's dumb. No, you know what? I forgot. I was trying to see the positive on this.
Yeah, that's right.
That's fun. My body lies over.
Wait a minute. So she killed the rapist. Good for
Honestly,
her.
text her right now and tell her to thank you.
Thanks for killing the rapist. She'd be like, excuse me? She has no clue what I'm talking about.
They wiped her memory after she acted in this.
Sucks we just killed off one of the better performers, though.
Oh, if they take the blonde guy,
oh no,
I'm out.
By the way, has that guy spoken on the right?
No,
not him.
Oh my god.
Woof. We just killed off Michelle in favor of what, this?
In favor of who?
God damn it. She literally killed a fucking person.
Nice. When VR gets this complex, nobody will use it for anything but sex.
People are already using it for sex. Oh, but you're saying nothing but, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, has this guy done a thing in the show? Has he spoken?
No, he shouldn't even be here. Boom.
When we take a vote.
Consider yes. Dunked on, sis.
Consider yes. Dunked on. Yes.
Queen.
No. Fuck off. I hate that didn't dawn on me. I hate this. Is this? Oh fuck! I just realized who that is. You know who that is? The actor. When they show him again, right? It's Steve from Blue's Clues.
No.
You think I'm kidding?
Yeah.
Or do you think I'm just wrong?
I don't know which one.
That is Steve from Blue's Clues.
Eric, I know that's not Steve from Blue's Clues.
Why? How do you know that?
Because my mind still works.
Okay,
Eric.
but when was the last time you saw Steve from Blue's Clues?
I see pictures of him all the time.
All right, fine.
Gotcha, bitch. I don't know what Steve from Blue's Clues looks like. I just psyched you out. I've never seen Blue's Clues in my life.
Whose clues? You's clues. Fuck you. God, I'm really mad that I know who this guy is, though. Hold on, I'm gonna look him up real quick. Clyde, right, is his name?
And while
I'm entertained.
While you're at it, can you look up if Alex Pettyfer is British, right? I'm sure he's British. I was going to say look up if he's non-American.
British actor.
Yeah, I knew it. I am an absolute king at figuring out who's not American.
It's true. I would not have noticed.
You know, everybody's always like, oh, British people do such good American accents, but Americans can't. No, fuck off. I could tell that Alex Pettyfer wasn't American. Sit your ass down. All right, what we got? We've seen this scene 1.5 million times before.
How many times do I have to see this? I wonder if I know this guy being as like Vin Diesel's stunt double.
I bet.
I said Vince Diesel, by the way. He's in Jessica Jones. Maybe that's what I know him from? No.
Dude, I swear to you, this show knows exactly what we don't care about and puts that in more.
Oh, he's in Better Call Saul. Maybe I recognize him from that. I just kind of recognize him. I don't know him from something. Oh, he was in The Path. I guarantee that's what I know him from, The Path. Okay. Good for him. He's getting around.
Hulu's The Path?
The Path was a good show.
I only ever hear it referred to as Hulu's The Path.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I only watched the first season, but I'm sure I would have liked the second season.
I'm glad Aaron Paul's getting work.
Yeah. Even though he had to go back to... Now he's back with Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
had
I know.
to. Actually, what if I had to? He's probably psyched.
That goes on The Path, huh?
These guys are like, we're kind of still like in this thing. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, he's speaking. I was going to say, he almost went up on his line. He's trying to think of the word logic. He couldn't think of it. This guy's acting like they ran out of time. They had time for what? Like, yeah, look, the sun is setting. They're like, we got it. Next
move on.
Next setup. We got it. It must be such a pain in the ass to shoot like this.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
The hours you have are so few.
He's right. Nobody has tried to discover any of the island. They've all sat in the same... Imagine you get stranded on a deserted island and you just
I would walk the whole thing every day to try to find... And also, they said they were like, there's a building over there, and they were like, man, fuck that shit. You don't want to be indoors? What is wrong with you?
These people are crazy.
This reminds me, I did see a movie at Sundance called... Hold on, let me look it up real quick. It's from the director of Slight. Hold on.
Yo, these two are wild, man.
Yeah.
They're really giving it to them.
Good luck. Jesus Christ. What in the hell is
Oh my god. That's me when I put an icy hot on my leg. Damn. That's some cold shit, huh?
Damn, that's some cold shit.
Oh, wait. Now it's really hot.
Shit. All right, let's see. The movie is called Sweetheart.
What are you talking about?
I saw a movie that takes place on an island, and it just reminded me of it. It's called Sweetheart. Right there in the middle.
Cool. Was it good?
No. But it reminds me of this, where it's like, at least in that one, she was like trying to explore the island. There's that movie has one of the coolest shots I've ever seen in a movie, but the rest of it's not great.
That's how I would describe this show.
Yeah, that's fair. What was the shot? I forget. Yeah. All right.
Imagine if we announced that we were going to do commentary tracks.
This is real?
Yeah.
I just saw a leaf fucking drop off.
It's dying. I don't know. Here's the weirdest thing.
Dying.
No, here's the weirdest thing.
It's already dead, by the way. You cut it out. I guess if you water it.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
When we were doing the tour, I was gone from here for over 3 weeks,
course.
and I didn't have a chance to water it once
fine?
or anything. It was completely fine. The second I came back, leaves started falling off.
Well, because it's the fall.
I legitimately think I have a shitty aura. That must be it.
Burrito aura.
I have tried turning the AC off for the night. Doesn't help.
Wow.
Opening the window, keeping the window shut. Nothing
you
helps.
sang to it.
It's just me.
That's a thing.
I sing in here
Do you
all the
jerk off in
time.
here with the plant?
That's the problem.
That's honestly probably what it is.
I kept
It's trying to
nutting
kill
on the
itself.
plant.
You nutted on the plant.
No Harvey Weinstein. The coop was lime green.
By the way, wait a minute.
We are
halfway
through the show. That was pretty
Congratulations,
tight, dude. By the way, that was the sound of me and Eric twerking.
Clap, 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 clap. Conch.
Conch,
Wait.
conch.
Ready, do the conch. Go ahead.
Conch.
God damn it. I would probably put my dick in a conch shell, but that's just me.
That's
wait,
crazy.
who are they saying something for? My friend? Yeah. I will say something. She was a
She
great
seemed
actor.
really pleasant when I met her at that wedding.
very pleasant at the wedding when Jacob met her. She did a great job on Broadway. She performed on the Tonys.
Is that right?
Yeah,
As
that's
like a backup dancer or like a main?
no. She like they did something from her Broadway show because it was up for awards.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't.
What's
tell you
her
the name
show?
right now? It was with Cheetah Rivera. I can't think of it. I could look it up easily. Actually, wait a minute. No way. Is it called what I? Hold on. I'm gonna look it up. Keep me entertained.
All right. Let's see what we got here. This guy right here, that guy, has one position that he stands in.
I'm gonna fucking crack up if it's what I thought it was.
Go to
never
the
mind, never mind.
house.
It's not what I thought. For some reason, I thought it was called The Island.
Eric.
It's called The Visit. It was The Visit.
The
And
Visit?
Shyamalan. They did a Broadway production.
I
of The
see.
Visit. Cheetah Rivera played the old woman, and my friend Michelle played
I always get that mixed up with the Village.
mom, I guess.
Dude,
Well, The Village is my favorite.
I
You've
can't
seen it,
believe
right?
people don't like The Village.
Yeah, okay, that's right. We've talked about it. The
It
Village is my
actually
favorite
blows my
movie.
mind that people don't like it.
Another cool shot. Oh no, weird fade. Yeah, for me, The Village is the best M Night movie, but whatever.
Do you understand? Like, when you watch it, you love it, but do you get why people don't like
yes,
it?
the only reason is because it was marketed as a horror movie, and it's not. So people went
guess.
in like, oh, it's gonna be fucking scary. And like Shyamalan, this dude's the master of fucked up stuff. And then you go in and it's really like a romance.
I guess I feel
Also,
like
people were like excited that it was Joaquin Phoenix was in it. I think they were more there to see Joaquin Phoenix than Bryce Dallas Howard, but they pulled a Scream, and Joaquin Phoenix is out of commission in the first, like at the end of the first act,
right.
if even. You know what I mean?
So I guess
So
watching it
it's-
with no expectations
I
helps.
was gonna say it's the marketing that fucked him. That's it. Is this the guy that died?
Yeah.
Okay, he's fine now.
Remember
Wow.
when he was so green?
Yes, he was legit gray.
This guy looks
is
just like Cody.
Cody Hall?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. We have to send
Doesn't
that to
he?
him.
Look in the
And that
wide
looks-
shot. They go
and-
back to
and
it.
This woman looks just like Cobster. Or Christian, I should say. I forgot.
He
No
doesn't,
Cobster
he doesn't
anymore.
use that
Right.
anymore. Yeah. Thank you for being respectful of his privacy in this trying
Absolutely,
time.
Absolutely. His pronoun is not Cobster anymore.
How did they get that guy to look so gray?
Do you think it was digital? Oh, that was a
would love if it
weird
was.
shot, the way she just turned away.
The way she scooted.
That looked
she
like he was going to
scat.
grab her neck or something.
Look,
All right,
that's
so,
Cody.
yes,
Look
yeah,
at that.
I can see it.
That's Cody.
That's Cody after not sleeping for a week straight because of his newborn baby.
That's so funny.
I have to hit him up and see how that's going. How that's going? How's that whole thing going? The whole baby.
Be like,
thing.
he's like, we lost it. We can't find it.
I thought you. Oh my god! I was like, that's really dark.
No, I
You
mean,
like literally,
imagine
it
if
ran
he was
away.
like, it walked out the door one day. We can't find it.
It's in the house somewhere. I hear it.
One time when I was a kid, our cat went missing, and I cried so much, and it was missing for like days, and I had to accept as a child that my cat had gotten hit by a car.
Right.
And
Or
then
something.
I opened a cabinet, and the cat was in there.
Dead, but still.
No, it was fully alive.
Wait. Fully alive. You know that song?
It's a Panic at the Disco or some shit.
Close. Fully alive. Actually, I'm going to play it real quick.
This looks exactly like Lost, man.
Yeah, I was going to say, but this also looks like they're just like on a honeymoon.
Well, this looks like Lost meets Bachelor in Paradise.
Meets that movie with Vince Vaughn, Kristen Bell.
50 First Dates
no,
or some shit.
Not at all. No, it was called Couples Retreat.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I know.
Did you say 50 First Dates Retreat? Is that what you
No.
said? Oh. What am I looking up? I'm gonna play you Fully Alive. I can feel it. All right, so say it again. Say your cat was what? Hold on, wait. Actually, let me get to it. Hold on. Hold on.
All right, I got it prepared. Whenever you're ready.
Okay, there it is. God damn it.
Okay, yeah, we got to sync it up right.
Okay, so your cat was what?
And it turns out my cat was...
God, wait, sorry. All right. So it turned out my cat was... Say it, good.
It turned out my cat was... We made it work, dog.
Yeah, that was totally worth it.
That was awesome.
Oh,
You know what I love
soldier,
watching?
So they sent him to hell.
I love watching people catch fish by throwing a spear at them.
Yes.
That's so
Did
badass.
they just do that?
No, but I thought he was gonna.
Oh, look at...
Oh my
he is
God.
Wait.
What?
Is he a fucking school shooter?
What the fuck is going on?
Is he... I thought he was like in the army. Is he at a mall? I do love... We've talked about this. I love the idea of calling any shooter a school shooter no matter where the shooting took place.
No comment.
Remember we talked about this?
Where the hell is he?
Yeah, dude. He's a fucking terrorist.
What the
What is this
hell?
show?
Netflix cannot get enough of this stuff, man.
And you know what? It's no joke. It's exactly like in 13 Reasons Why. The reason that this was suggested to us on Netflix is because we like school shootings and drugs and stuff.
Yeah, literally.
School shootings and rapes and stuff.
No.
God damn it. Netflix.
Netflix is crazy, man.
Netflix
Why are
is
they so
fucking
into this
crazy.
stuff?
I hope it gets speared. Oh,
Every Netflix original has the same like dark themes handled in a very goofy manner.
But also, like, I can't believe I'm saying this. It actually feels more appropriate. It feels appropriate in 13 Reasons Why. And it feels completely out of place in this show.
The reason it feels more appropriate is because at least the show is about it.
Right.
But this, like, it's just like
Yeah, the
they're
fact
going,
that people writing
what
for Netflix,
we need something really sensational
Right,
for
that's
him
what I'm
to
saying.
do.
People
Yeah.
writing for Netflix are like, ooh, what would be like fucked up? You know, and they're just
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, hell yeah, he's a fucking shooter. Yeah.
I hate this shit. man.
Jesus.
Man,
Yeah, it's
I-
really too much.
I started this day setting out to find what's good about this show.
Go ahead, yeah, what's good? What's good, buddy?
I
what's
think
good?
that the beach setting is fun.
Fine or fun?
Fun.
Fun.
I think that the first episode had a lot of really cool mysteries in it. No comment on where they went.
They were answered in the second or third
That's what I'm not
episode.
commenting on because I'm
Okay,
staying
all right,
positive.
gotcha.
Yeah. I think cool to see
My friend?
yeah.
Cool to see the girl that you met very briefly at a wedding.
That's
2
dope
years
that
ago.
she's in there. Proud of her. And you know what? It hasn't like brought up it hasn't addressed any sort of religious extremism, which is good. That's a topic I don't really want to see this go into.
Hell yeah.
I'm glad that it hasn't brought up
What could they have done that would have really upset you in terms of religious extremism? Like, give me an example of what really would have dragged the show down.
I would have hated if they had some sort of Christian versus Muslim debate, and it feels like they would do that.
In fact, I'm shocked they didn't.
Yeah,
You mentioned
exactly. I'm glad that the show hasn't been too political, I guess, and because I feel like this show.
it. What might they have done along political lines that would have really would have been a downer on this otherwise fun show?
I would not be surprised at all if the show had alt-right leanings. If that happened, I'd be like, yeah.
It actually got political for a
I
second
get
if you
it.
think about it because the future is female. Is this the future or the past or the present? Like, what the hell's going on?
This is just happening.
It's an alternate reality in which
we are
Hillary
living
won.
in the fifth dimension, viewing all of time, and
so
this is just part of it.
So this show tells me if Hillary Clinton won, this is what we would be doing. We would all be in VR beaches.
Andrew Yang would never let us down like this.
Yang gang.
Yang gang.
Why did I just say it like
Yang gang? You said it like
I'm
you were shy
nervous.
to say it. Dude, for $26, you could be part of the Yang gang.
26?
That's the average donation.
Is he doing? Oh, I thought they were doing that as like a dig at Bernie because Bernie's is 27.
No, his average is 26. I sent in 27, so that could be an above-average donor.
Nice. We sent this exact same amount of money to our candidate of choice. And
So
one of our candidates of choice is currently in the hospital. You heard about that, right?
Yeah,
That
I
Bernie's
did,
in the
yeah.
hospital.
And
he's an old man. What are you gonna do?
Andrew Yang has been like,
Making fun of him?
No.
Could you imagine?
he's been
like, ha ha.
well, that's the thing.
ha, ha.
He's been like supportive of him,
Of course.
which is that I shouldn't be happy to see that.
No,
You know what
you
I mean?
should.
That should be normal.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you were. Okay,
no.
I
I'm
get
saying
you.
like that. It should be normal to wish well
Right, like,
upon your fellow
obviously.
candidates.
Right, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, this looks like a scene directly out of Saw 3 right now. That looks like Lynn from Saw 3. You remember?
And like the lighting and everything.
Yes, it looks like Saw right now. I love to think there was nothing there.
And they added that
And
sound.
there was nothing there, and they just added that sound effect.
She just swung.
Yeah. They add a sound.
That's my favorite PMI bit that we forgot about, so it fizzled out.
Yes, it
But I love.
Yeah. Whoa.
Wow, I did not realize that was the same
Whoa.
person. They did
No,
not
I
look alike.
didn't either. That's why I was about. You see me? I just grabbed my phone. I was about to look up and see is that the actress from Saw 3 because it looked just like her. This very clearly is not.
I also didn't realize that this woman was even in the show.
Yeah, this is the woman that nursed him back to health after
Yeah, oh yeah.
he shoved her in front of a shark or something.
I kind of
I
missed that. Yeah.
missed that. I don't even know what happened.
There's a couple characters in here that if they never appeared again, I would not
completely
realize.
forget. By the way, I love in the subtitles because the subtitles are essentially for people who can't hear. Right, that's the main purpose. But obviously, people put them on. A lot. There's people that just like to have the subtitles on in general. Like that's a thing I've come to learn.
Mm-hmm.
Which is I get it. I actually do get that. That's one of those things that you'd think I would be like fuck that, but I completely understand. But in general, it's for people that are deaf, I suppose, right, or hard of hearing, I should say at least.
Yeah.
So I think it's not hilarious, but I love to. It's so actually it's not funny or I love to really. Let me start over. It's interesting when it says like suspenseful music playing. Because, like, what does someone who can't hear do with that? Do they just imagine? Do they, like, kind of...
Well, I think it's more just you know the
setting
vibe.
the tone?
Yeah, you know.
Because
the
I'm
tone.
like, yeah, imagine, like, this to me is a funny image. Sitting in silence. You're deaf. You're sitting in silence, and you're watching, and it says suspenseful music plays, and you go like this. You go...
you sit
like,
up.
You sit up, just because you read that it says suspenseful music plays, like, it doesn't... It wouldn't. There's no way that. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I would love for someone to explain this to me. But I wonder, does reading suspenseful music plays have the same effect, like, on your body as like hearing suspenseful music? Because like when I hear suspenseful music, like, so could it be like suspenseful music plays, and then like you read at the bottom like, creaking in the distance? Do you go? Oh, I gotta chill. You know what I mean? Like, does it have the same effect?
That's a good question.
That's interesting, right? So every time
I'd
I
love
read
to
that,
ask
I always think, or like action music plays. If it says like exciting action music plays during an action scene, is the person like,
They're
oh
like,
shit,
"Do-do-do." Yeah.
oh shit?
That's a good question. I would love to ask someone about that.
It's so interesting. I like it's all, and I only think of it because when we're reading the subtitles. Okay, so I was gonna say she's having like a vision
Yeah.
right now of that woman that she killed.
You know what else about this show is exactly like Lost? They're doing flashbacks. Like everybody gets flashbacks to their real life and what led them to this island.
right.
That's
Right.
been done.
I been knew about that.
Exactly.
Thanks, man. This woman. See, like, yeah, cackle. All right, so I'm deaf, and I'm like, oh, I thought it
No,
was
that
another.
that one's a little easier to
But
understand.
cackling echoes is funny to me, not just cackling. You know what I mean? So it's like
Ooh.
I'd go like this.
I don't even do that when watching a movie that I can hear.
That's the line I expected at the end of the episode. Where
You could edit that together.
Yes,
yeah.
yes. I love the Insidious chair.
I gotta see Insidious.
You've never seen those, right?
No,
I would. Wait, have the boys seen them?
I don't think
Definitely
so.
not Eli.
Eli certainly hasn't.
You should
Gabe,
ask him.
Gabe is also new to horror movie. We all are, so none of us have really seen it.
That could be interesting.
Yeah, it could be. I also just want to see Insidious because I always see images
that
from
might not
it.
be worth a track because you just did Paranormal. Like, what is? Because I don't want the bit for you guys to become like we just trying to scare you.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? You guys should watch like Austin Powers.
That would be terrible.
Oh! Did you see what number was?
39.
Hell yeah! Did you see, or you just guessed based on the fact that 39 keeps coming up?
Half and half.
Okay.
I thought it said 39,
6 to
but then
1
I was like,
doesn't
yeah, it
matter.
has to be 6 to 1 half
6
for
of 1 have to. So, because if I had in my hand, no way. What? We don't give a fuck. We don't give the slightest shit.
That was a terrible ending.
I literally. Oh, okay. I'm explaining 6 of 1 and half dozen of another. Who gives a shit?
I do want to hear the explanation.
Well,
though.
what I was gonna say. So, like, if I had in my hand.
6 of 1 is 6, because of means times, and in the other you have half a dozen.
So if you said, should we? Let me think. So it's gonna take 30 minutes. It's gonna take. Let me think. This is a bad.
Everyone's
bad
on the edge of their seat.
It's gonna take me 30 minutes to walk to the movie theater, but I still have to get in all my steps for the day. Or I could walk to the movie theater. It's gonna take an hour and a half, but I will get all my steps in. 6 of 1 half dozen of another. Do whatever you want. You gotta. You know what I mean? Like you gotta.
It just means
you gotta walk at some point or walk now. You know, it's gonna either take you longer or take you less time, but you have to walk after. Like I don't know. Like that's.
it just means all is equal.
It's the same exact. Yeah, it's the same thing. That was a weird way for me to explain.
I kind of dig that.
Thank you very much for joining us, everybody. We are trudging. I'm gonna say trudging through.
We're wading through
We
the
are
island.
wading through the island. This show is really dropping off. Well, you know what? Because they explained too much.
Yeah.
They just over-explained it, and it like too early. Ugh, whatever. Well, anyway, let's get on to the next one. We got 3 left, baby. Let's do it. We'll see you in episode 5 of the Fiveland. And that's pretty much it. All right.
We gotta show each other this vid.
Oh yes, let's do that real quick.